Before 2014 even began, Democrats got bad news about Lieutenant Governor and Senate candidate John Walsh. A report from the Army Inspector General citing Walsh's improper activities around a nonprofit that lobbies for National Guard interests. Walsh pushed back.
I will never apologize for fighting for the men and women of the Montana National Guard, their families, or Montana's veterans that have served this country so honorably.
But the case provided early fodder for attack ads.
Walsh was formally reprimanded by the U.S. Army.
Former Lieutenant Governor John Bollinger entered the Democratic primary, as did Wilsall rancher Dirk Adams. But Walsh appeared to be the insider's choice.
Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid called me and he said, John, you're a nice guy, but we've chosen Walsh.
In February, Governor Steve Bullock appointed Walsh to the Senate to replace Max Baucus. But incumbency never brought Walsh much of an advantage. Steve Daines, meanwhile, coasted to the Republican Senate nomination.
The next United States Senator from Montana right there.
In the U.S. House race, 5 Republicans ran, with former State Senator Corey Stapleton and State Senator Matt Rosendale giving Ryan Zinke the most competition.
The federal government is too big.
On the Democratic side, former Baucus staffer John Lewis easily won the primary, but never led Zinke in the polls or in fundraising. Then in July, the New York Times revealed extensive plagiarism in Walsh's work at the Army War College. Walsh dropped out of the race and his master's degree was revoked. 3 months before Election Day, Democrats had no Senate candidate. They nominated teacher and one-term legislator Amanda Curtis, but Curtis and Lewis each pulled barely 40% of the vote on what turned out to be a big election day for Republicans. Next week, Zinke and Daines will join the U.S. House and Senate, and Montana Republicans again have majorities in both chambers of the legislature.
2014 was a big year for Republicans nationwide, but Montana Democrats see at least one silver lining. The Montana House was one of just a handful of chambers across the country where Democrats actually picked up seats. At the Capitol, Sanjay Talwani, MTN News.